work so you can play. MiniWarGaming Speed, the cooler, Batrep.
And so they'll have to do a panic check.
Now?
Yep.
Okay.
You do it immediately.
Oh, you don't do it at the end.
No.
Phase, eh? Well then. Leadership 9.
Yep. So you're good.
Good.
Big difference when the general's around.
Yes. Within 12 inches, you say?
Yeah.
Within 12 inches of the unit he's in, or
Of him himself. So it doesn't quite reach those other wolves yet.
So what if he was in the middle?
It would have.
Okay. Can I move him?
Not now.
In the movement phase?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't ask if it was right now. That'd be cheating.
These guys are going to shoot those warriors. Yeah, we're going to shoot the knights. Because knights are really scary.
They do cause fear.
So we're just past half. So 4 to hit. Yeah. What's your toughness?
That's convenient. Toughness 4.
So 4 to wound.
This is good.
3 wounds. Now you have a 1-up armor save. So these are strength 4, so you have a 2-up. But they're also armor piercing, so you have a 3-up.
Okay.
So you have to roll 3 or more to not get killed. Got one.
Now, do I get a word save?
No.
Why not?
Are you Zeech?
Yep.
You are? You're frenzied. You're corn.
Okay.
So one of those guys dies. That's that.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Wow, you did a good amount of damage there. Took out my giant. A lot of points.
Yeah. I was really afraid of the giant getting there. But now everything else is pretty much full strength. And this turn, if not the next turn, will start hitting me. Like, they're movement 7, so they need to roll a 3, 4, because they're 11 inches away. These guys are still 15, so they're going to need 11.
Okay, re-explain the charging to me. We declare charges now, right?
Yeah.
We roll 2d6 to see if we can charge you.
Yep.
If we're more than 12 inches away, am I able to charge you?
You can charge, but you'll only move the d6 on the highest dice.
And then if I'm within movement range, can I engage in combat?
No. You have to charge. You can't just move into combat.
Okay, so if I'm farther than 12, there's no way I can charge you.
Well, it's 12 plus your movement.
Oh, okay, so that's the missing information.
Yeah.
So...
It's not like 40k. You get your movement in addition to the 2d6.
So it's basically right here, it's 10 inches. I need 6 inches, right?
Well, your movement's 7, so you need to roll a 3.
Oh, never mind. I thought
On
it was
3
movement
dice.
4. Okay. On those particular guys, I need 3 inches.
Yeah.
Ugh. Give me a second here.
Now, when you want to charge, you declare a charge, and we...
All right, that's why we wanted to
Jeez.
wait. Okay. Now these guys. Am I able to measure before I declare?
Yep.
Okay.
Fantasy's all about pre-measuring.
It's all about pre-measuring. So I can move them forward, so I need to roll a 10 to get you.
You're 15. You measure from the further end.
What do you mean?
Well, you're actually kind of here.
I thought it was the closer guy.
Even if you were, my guy, it's not from the movement tray, it's from the bases.
Oh, it is? Okay,
Yeah.
and you round up, right?
And you round
15.
up.
So that's...
11.
11. Never need. So I'm probably not going to get you. So I'm just going to move up a lot here.
But you'll charge first before you start moving. And you'll do all the charges first. So if they want to charge, you say that you want to do that. Then I decide whether I want to hold, so stay there and fight you, flee, run away, or stand and shoot if I have guns. And then you move to the next unit and decide whether you want to charge.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I'm going to charge these guys.
Yeah,
What are these guys? Are they inside the building or are they just there?
they're there. And the wall won't slow you down. So they're 14 inches away, you have movement 7, so you need to roll a 7 on 3 dice, taking away the lowest.
Okay, so I'll charge those guys because they can shoot. These guys can't.
Yeah. Now we will get to stand and shoot if you charge them. So you can, but we're going to get a chance, a round of shooting essentially at you on your way in.
What about the guys in the building?
They will too.
Same time.
Yeah.
And there's the same amount of guys in both?
Yeah.
Okay. And they're essentially the exact same unit.
Yeah. All 3 of these are the same unit, and these 2 are almost the same unit, except for this one has my dwarf lord in it.
Okay. What's the range of your guns?
24.
Okay. Well, I might as well go for them because they can actually shoot something.
Yep.
And these guys will go for.
Well, we'll do this combat first then.
Okay, so we
So
do that
before,
first.
yeah, before you roll, I'm going to choose to stand and shoot.
All right.
So I get 10 shots. Now, because you're charging me, I lose 1 ballistic skill, and you're starting the charge past half my range, so I lose a second point. So I'm hitting on 5s.
Okay. A lot of hits. It's too many hits.
And I wound on 3s.
Way too many.
So your hounds are dead.
That's way too many. That sucks. That sucks. All right. Well, it was worth the shot. No pun intended. Now
Now
I
you
declare
choose
the
another
next.
charge. Yeah.
These guys will charge those guys.
Okay.
You will slaughter me, but I still want to do it. So I get a roll.
I'll measure how far you got to go first.
So 10 inches.
Yeah. So you need to roll a 3 on 3 dice, taking away the lowest.
Okay.
And not that it'll make a difference, but they do have the slowness banner, or rune of slowness on their banner. So I can actually slow you a d6 when you go to charge. So if you'd rolled anything but that 4, you wouldn't have made it to me.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
Both
so
units have that rune.
Now you tell me. All right, so I move.
Yeah, I don't actually have to tell you what gear I have until it comes into play. That goes for you too, so. You
Yeah.
move into combat though, right now.
So how do
Move
I
up.
move? Do I move like that?
Well, you would have went straight
So
and
I go
then
like that?
slide it, yeah,
And then like that?
exactly.
Okay.
And then you maximize as many guys that can be in base as can be. There you go.
Now we take care of this first, or do we go on with
Now
this
movement, yep.
Oh, I gotta actually see if they charge, right?
Yeah, I guess technically that would have been before these guys tried. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to stop them, you could.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I should move those hounds back because they might actually get in to charge.
Yeah. If they don't, they made it. Now,
What's the movement of a steed?
8. Oh no, yours are 7 because they have heavy armor. Totally forgot about that last game. They have barding, which makes it the 1-up armor save.
Yeah.
And because of that, it slows the horses down because it's wearing all this armor. So normally it's movement 8, but the armor makes it movement 7.
Okay.
So right now you're 18 inches away.
Okay.
So you need to roll 11,
Okay. On 3 dice, taking the 2 highest?
taking the 2 highest.
No.
Nope. So you move 6 more inches towards me.
What happens with this train next time? Oh wait, I gotta roll a leadership check to see if I even do that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll do that first, and I fail it
You
miserably.
would have done that. Yeah.
Okay. So now I do the warhounds.
They made it.
Okay, so
We'll
let's
just move them right back in.
Now I do the rest of my movement.
Right.
Okay. 8 inches. Wonder if it's best to just like charge you straight on, or to, well, I don't know.
You want to get into combat as quick as possible.
Okay.
Because the guns that have been like slaughtering that side are going to keep shooting.
Where should these guys go?
Probably move them up behind the wall. Because then they're pretty close for getting into shooting next turn. Plus, they'll have cover against my shots.
I guess technically I was supposed to pivot that, then move, then pivot again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 8 inches of movement, so.
Okay, I was within 2 there, so that was probably an inch to do that and an inch to do the rest.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done for moving.
Then magic would go next.
I don't have any magic.
Then shooting would go
I
next.
have 0 shooting.
And then this combat.
Okay.
So what's the initiative on the hounds?
Probably like 7.
Probably more than my dwarves.
Initiative 3.
Still more than my dwarves.
Just 2?
Yep.
Okay.
So how many attacks do they have?
They got a lot, you know?
2?
They 1 attack each.
So you have 5 attacks.
Alright, now if I roll 6s here, I will lose automatically.
Because you have poisoned attacks.
Alright. So 1 wound automatically,
And,
another wound.
or another hit.
Another hit, rather.
And your strength 3,
Yep.
so you need 5s, because I'm toughness 4.
Nothing.
So you have 1 wound. Iron Breakers have a 3-up armor save.
Wait, hold on. I'm at wound you. Unsafe wound, isn't it?
It's not an unsafe wound. It's just you don't have to roll to wound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is better because it's 5s to wound me. If you got the 6, it's a wound automatically.
Yes.
And he makes it.
So that was all for nothing.
Yes. And the dwarves swing back. Front rank. And back rank. We're weapon skill 5. I need 3s to hit. I don't know what your weapon skill is, but it's probably less than 5.
Yeah, definitely less than 5.
2 missed.
4. Oh, wow.
Wounding on 6s. Yeah. And we're strength 4, and your toughness 3. So 3s to wound. So they're all dead.
Okay.
Now, winning combat, I can get a free reform. So they're just going to turn.
That's probably the wisest. So now it's down to 3 units.
So now it's my turn. Might as well keep this.
You know, I wonder if it would actually have been wiser for me not to charge you with the Warhounds, but rather to use them differently. So they would have to be in the way of your guys if you chose to charge me.
Not gonna charge you.
What do you think?
I think it would have been a better plan to have the Warhounds run as fast as they can outside of the lines of fire that my guns have.
Uh-huh.
Because then they wouldn't get shot up and then hit me in the side and in the back. While these guys take the shots running up the middle.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I made a whole video about this.
Watch the video. Actually, I kind of skipped through it, so I didn't really get it.
Anyway. 6, 7 inches away. So I would need to roll 5 to get to you. Because they have movement 3.
Yeah.
So they would 4, but they have -1 for being dwarfs. So I need to roll 5 on 2 dice to get to you.
So because they're a dwarf, it's -1. How nice is that?
It's also -1 when they try and run away too.
Okay.
But we're not going to charge you. We're just going to take 2 steps back.
Why? Come on.
And 2 steps back. And then magic shooting. Because I can't shoot you if we're in combat. And I have lots of guns.
You do have a lot of guns, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep. You know what? I'm starting to rethink this frenzy thing. Maybe I shouldn't bring frenzy.
I can't believe you failed that leadership twice. Statistically, you shouldn't do that.
That's true. So maybe frenzy's pretty good.
Once you, well, they're probably going to make it next turn. So, yeah. Anyway, these guys are going to shoot them.
Okay.
And we're just at half, so I'm going to hit you on 4s. Just past half, rather. 4 missed. Their strength 4, your toughness 4. So 4s again. That was a great roll, too. Did 1 wound.
What do I get to say? Of a 3-up?
-1 for being strength 4. Minus another 1 for being armor piercing. So it's a 5-up.
So it's 5-up, but then I get a parry save as well?
You don't get parry from range, and they have halberds, so they don't get parry anyway.
Oh. I was just clarifying.
Yeah.
Actually. Okay, so 5-up?
So he died. If, just to give you an example though, if you didn't have the shield, it would have been a 6-up. Which is why shields are good.
Oh, yeah. Not that it mattered in this case, though. I still died.
Right. Now we're going to do it again. From this group in the building.
Okay.
Another awesome roll.
Please continue to roll all day.
I plan to. So 3 5-ups now. Made 1.
2 guys did.
This is also why you're going to want more ranks as opposed to a wider front. Because so far you haven't lost a rank yet.
That's good.
Because these are +2 to combat resolution already.
Plus a standard, plus a musician.
Well, standard, but yeah.
Is that right? Am I saying this right?
Plus a
Is that
standard.
correct jargon?
The musician is if we tie and I don't have a musician, you win by 1.
Do you have a musician?
Yes.
Well, then, okay.
So it's just pointless. But It's
not
better
pointless.
than not having it,
Yeah,
exactly.
if I didn't bring one, then you would just get +1.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not pointless. It's only 6 points.
right. Next turn, you're going to be on these guys. And I'm actually pretty worried about this. I was pretty confident that I was going to win, that I was going to gun down a lot of them, and now I'm not. So we'll see how this goes.
All right.
These guys are going to shoot the knights.
So the guys, the dwarves in the building.
Yeah, are shooting at the knights there. 4s to hit.
It's a good roll. Why are they 4s? Isn't it like past half range or something?
Yeah. So they're ballistic skill 3,
Yeah.
so they would hit on 4s.
Yeah.
They're past half, so they would hit on 5s.
Yeah.
But their guns are +1 to hit,
Okay.
so they hit on 4s.
Okay.
Because they're dwarf made. Wounding on 4s. So 3 more, 3 up saves. Bam, bam, bam.
Seriously?
So there's just the standard bear left,
Are you serious?
because you don't have a unit champion.
Are you serious? That is ridiculous.
Way to pay yourselves off, boys. And you need to do a panic check.
The cooler. The cooler. All right, so there we go.
But you're chaos, so you get to re-roll this.
Because I have
The Will of Chaos.
Will of Chaos. Wait,
Don't-
didn't I make it?
You're leadership 8, aren't you?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either.
Well, let me check this. I think I am. Higher. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Knight. 8. I'm gonna re-roll this.
Ah, there you go.
I'm good. All right. So what next?
That's all I've got. Your
Do they
turn.
have to roll because they got?
Didn't take 25%.
Oh, okay, so 25%.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it my turn now?
Yep.
I'm gonna stop you now.
So time to declare charges.
Ridiculousness.
So he's got to try first.
Okay, let's take a roll for leadership to see if that even matters.
Well, if you're going to choose to charge, there's no point in rolling.
Well, what if I don't want to charge?
Then you want to charge.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Alright, so 13 inches, right?
So you would need to roll 6.
I need a 6. 3 dice picking the 2 highest.
Yep. So you made it.
7.
And we're going to hold. We're not going to run away.
Is there some sort of thing for this Dream Spirit Wargaming terrain?
See, this is the thing. It doesn't explain what it is. It's not a building. It's just a shrine. So who's to say it's not like flat? Who's to say it doesn't have steps? Like, we're just using this to represent. For now,
Isn't there some sort of
debuff for you.
debuff?
Yeah. You don't have a ward save, so it didn't matter.
Okay, so
You
that's
have
what
to-
the debuff was?
Reroll successful ward saves.
Alright. So I'm going to charge it.
Yeah.
Now, how do I do this? How do I pivot in such a way where...
Well, really, he's already facing this.
Yeah?
So you would just move straight into them and then line up. You really don't need to take the base.
So it's just a single model.
Yeah.
So it's like that.
And then he would close
Like
up.
that?
But he would move one more over because I get max front as well.
Well, I don't want you to get that another axe in there.
Well, you don't get a choice. It's okay, you're going to charge with them as well, so.
I am. Of course I am.
You can stand and get shot some more if you'd like. Tell that to the giant.
Alright. Dwarves are shooty. Okay, I'm going to charge these guys. And they move at 4. And let's say that's 11.
So you need to roll a 7.
7 with 2 dice.
You should statistically make
Don't
this.
know.
You've been rolling bad leadership all game.
No.
So they move 2 inches.
That's a fail. That sucks.
So they're now on the other side of that wall.
You get to shoot at me again. Alright, I'm going to charge with these guys. Those guys there. I need probably 6. Was it 9 inches?
Yeah. So you need to roll a 5.
Got it.
And they have the banner of slowness, or the rune of slowness.
Uh-huh.
So on I minus your charge distance by a d6.
Okay.
So you only go 3 inches. So you didn't make it.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Well, that sucks, let me tell you. Okay.
We're going to do this again and
know what?
again.
Maybe next time I should just move up from like an inch away from you. That's probably better.
We're going to continue to run away, by the way. Just thought I'd make that clear. They've been moving back. 2 2 inches at a turn.
Okay, so this one knight there is gonna attack you.
Yeah, because magic, shooting, combat.
I'm
Your guy's first.
Assuming I go first.
My initiative 2.